Imagine this, you're driving on a road so narrow there's no room for error. One wrong move and you could plunge thousands of feet into the abyss. This is the reality of the world's most dangerous roads. Today, we're counting down the top 7 roads that will leave you breathless, and maybe even a little terrified. From icy mountain passes to crumbling cliffside roads, these routes are not for the faint of heart. They've claimed countless lives and earned their reputation as some of the most treacherous paths on Earth. But what makes these roads so deadly? Is it the lack of guardrails, the unpredictable weather, or the sheer drop into oblivion? Today, we're diving into the stories behind these roads, and why they're considered the most dangerous in the world. At number 7, we have Bolivia's infamous Camino de la Muerte, or the Death Road. Stretching 43 miles along the edge of the Andes Mountains, this road is a nightmare for even the most experienced drivers. With its narrow lanes, lack of guardrails, and sheer drops of up to 2,000 feet, it's no wonder this road claims an average of 300 lives every year. But what makes the Death Road so deadly? For starters, it was built in the 1930s by Paraguayan prisoners during the Chaco War. The road was never intended for heavy traffic, yet it became a major route for trucks and buses transporting goods between La Paz and the Yungas region. The combination of heavy vehicles, unpredictable weather, and blind corners created a perfect storm for disaster. One of the most tragic incidents occurred in 1983 when a bus veered off the road and plunged into the ravine, killing over 100 passengers. To this day, crosses and memorials line the road, serving as grim reminders of the lives lost. Despite its dangers, the Death Road has become a popular destination for thrill seekers. Every year, thousands of adrenaline junkies flock to Bolivia to bike down the road, navigating its sharp turns and steep drops. But even for these daredevils, the risk is real. In 2018, an Israeli tourist lost control of his bike and fell to his death, a stark reminder that the Death Road shows no mercy. So, would you dare to drive or bike on the Death Road? For most of us, the answer is a resounding no. But for those who do, it's a heart-pounding adventure they'll never forget. The Death Road isn't just dangerous because of its narrow lanes and steep drops. The weather here is unpredictable, with thick fog and sudden rainstorms reducing visibility to almost zero. In some sections, the road is barely wide enough for one vehicle, yet it's used by trucks, buses, and cyclists alike. Add to that the lack of guardrails, and you have a recipe for disaster. One of the most nerve-wracking aspects of the Death Road is the sheer number of blind corners. Drivers often can't see what's coming around the bend, leading to head-on collisions and vehicles being forced off the road. In fact, the Bolivian government has implemented a unique rule to reduce accidents. All vehicles must drive on the left side of the road, giving drivers a better view of the edge. For cyclists, the Death Road is both a challenge and a thrill. The descent from La Paz to Coroico drops over 11,000 feet, with riders reaching speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. But the thrill comes at a cost. Many cyclists have lost control on the loose gravel and sharp turns, resulting in serious injuries, or worse,